welcome to Miracle English Language and Literature Institute. I'm Professor Abha Sharma and I've been teaching the college and university students since 1991. I got my first appointment in RPSC Rajasthan colleges and I joined in July 1991. In 1998, I launched my own institute, and in 2002, I finally resigned from the government gazetted post. On 22nd January, the CBSE UGC Net exam was held, and I'm here to solve those question papers. I'm taking the third paper first, but there's a condition for all of you. If you want me to continue solving the net papers, I should have 100 likes and 50 positive comments so that I'm encouraged to do the rest. And I will know that my videos are helping you out. Otherwise, there's no sense in wasting my time and energy in solving the papers. It's better to continue with my other scheduled videos. Okay, let's start. English Literature, paper third. Who among the following is not a diasporic writer? So what is diasporic writer? The person who lives in a foreign land and still writes the scenes of his own mother country. So the four choices are Beryl Bainbridge, Timothy Moore, Hanif Kureshi and Sam Selvon. The right answer is Sam Selvon because he was born in Trinidad and later on he moved to Britain, and his writings do contain the writings of his own mother country. Beryl Bainbridge and Timothy Moore, they are Britishers by birth, and even Hanif Kureshi was born in Britain. He is originally from Pakistani descent, but he never lived there. Next question is, it's a tough one to understand the language. A text is not a line of words releasing a single theological meaning, the message of author God, but a multi-dimensional space in which a variety of writings, none of them original, blend and clash. The text is a tissue of quotations drawn from the innumerable centers of culture. I'm not reading the wrong choices. I will only give you the right one according to my understanding. That is the fourth one. A text is a linguist construct without any unity of meaning and is linked to multiple sources of language and culture. So whoever reads the text will interpret according to his cultural and social background. So there cannot be one interpretation of any text, or there cannot be any author God who can point out to the one meaning. Let's take the next question, the third one. In William Congreve's The Way of the World, Fairall is Lady Wishfort's what? Son-in-law, nephew, or servant. Fairall is written here, but it is, I think, FAINALL, and she was the female servant of Lady Wishfort's. Next question, and this is match the following. The magazines to their editors, the founders. So the first one is The Egoist. Egoist was founded by Harriet Weaver and Dora Marsden. The second one, The English Review, was founded by Ford Madox Ford. Blast was founded by William Lewis and Ezra Pound, and Poetry, a magazine of verse, was founded by Harriet Munro. Let's take the fifth question. Which statement best expresses the theme of Coleridge's The Rime of Ancient Mariner? He who prayeth best, loveth best all man and living things. So the correct answer is, people should honor and respect all living things. Let's take the sixth question. The comprehensible output hypothesis was proposed by whom? These are all grammarians, all linguists. And the correct answer is Merrill Swain. And the proposition was because the learner learns the second language only when he finds the linguistic gap in his second language, the one he is learning. Therefore, this hypothesis was proposed. Let's take the next question. Question number 7. The question is very lengthy, so I'm not reading it here. Lawrence Sterne's Tristram Shandy was based on the letter of whom? There are 4 choices, but the letter was from the Ignatius Sancho. The letter in this novel is from Ignatius Sancho, who was a Negro and who was a slave as a child. But when he grew up, he visited many countries. He's like a super Negro who influenced so many people. The question number 8. In Bertolt Brecht's Mother Courage and Her Children, which song did Wit sing to Mother Courage and Catherine? You know, I cannot pronounce the South African names, so excuse me here. The correct answer is the Fraternization Song. Fraternization Song means a song of the community where they show their affinity to their own community, their attachment. Let's do the 9th question. In Gustave Flaubert's Madame Bovary, under what pretext Emma go every week for a clandestine meeting with Leon in Rouen? So Emma was having an extramarital affair with Leon, and her husband Charles was not knowing it. So she used to go under the pretext of taking piano lessons. Next question, question number 10. Identify 2 books by C.S. Lakshmi Ambai published in English translation. Oh, she is the hardcore Tamil feminist, and her kitchen in the corner of the house. And her 2 books are The Purple Sea and In the Forest a Deer. How do I love thee? Let me count the ways. I love thee to the depth, breadth and height of my soul can reach. And if God choose, I will love thee better than death. My favorite Elizabeth Barrett Browning has break the 11th question. So the question is that what 2 statements are right for her sonnets of Portuguese. So the very first choice, that there were 44 sonnets, and then a depiction of contemporary setting and small events of ordinary life. She was hesitant to publish these sonnets, but Browning forced her to do so, and she became famous. Next question, question number 12 is the story of my experiments with truth. M.K. Gandhi covers the narrative of his life from near early childhood through to 1920. But there isn't 1920 here, so very close one is 1921. Question number 13. In a writing system, the minimal unit that can cause a difference of meaning is called what? Phoneme is the smallest unit of speech. Grapheme is graphics. You know, the smallest thing which you can write like A, B, C, D, just the alphabet, but they don't mean anything. Morpheme is the correct answer because morpheme adds to the meaning, whether bound, helper or free morpheme. Question number 14. No ego is a character from Buchiema Chetta's The Joys of Motherhood. Let's take the next question, question number 15. Match the word with definition. Etymon is etymological source of word, code switching, changing from one language variety to another in discourse. Cognate, words with common ancestors. Cognate, coming from the same origin. Pragmatics, of course, rules governing the social use of language. The 16th question is about John Keats, the greatest English poet who wanted to see his name in the list of the greatest poets of England. And after his death, on his epitaph, it was written, his name was writ in water. So his poem Ode to Autumn is the greatest example which incorporates all the 5 senses in it. It is the greatest example of romantic poetry because of his lavish natural imagery. So the correct answer is this. Of course, very near is the logical succession of images are also there. But it is after romantic period. It represents the romantic poetry, that is the natural imagery. There are succession of images right from the first stanza to the last, and in the middle you have all the images of winnower, reaper, gleaner. In the first you have all the beauty of autumn, and in the third one it says that, where are the songs of springs, where are they? Think not of them, thy have thy music too. Question number 17. Which of the following is an accurate description of heteroglossia? I'm not going to read all the choices, I'll just tell you the correct one. Heteroglossia creates concrete conceptualization through language in association with the singular view of the artistic effort, resulting in the unified world of the novel. A novel doesn't belong to one community, one language, or same type of people. So a writer writes, adds different languages, that is heteroglossia, word from different languages, foreign languages, therefore to reflect that the work, the novel is a combination of the people all around the world, not just of one community. Question number 18. In Ulysses, Leopold Bloom works for a Dublin what? He was an advertising canvasser, so he was naturally attached to a newspaper or agency. Go and watch my book review on Ulysses. Question number 19. Which pair of plays belong to the early career of Harold Pinter? So the first play which was published in 1957 was The Room. The second play was Birthday Party, which is not mentioned here. The next one was The Caretaker, published in 1960. So the two correct answers are The Room and The Caretaker. Question number 20. Who among the following contemporaries of John Donne wrote the following lines on his death? Here lies the king that ruled. It was Thomas Carew, who called him the king and the universal monarch of wit. Dear viewers, do not waste your energy in correcting my pronunciation, because some words are from foreign origin, that is, they are African names, some are from Russian origin, so it is difficult to pronounce them, and being an Indian, I am doing my best in speaking in the Indian intonation. And I think most of you are from the same background. Thank you so much for watching, but do remember my request that I would like to have 100 likes and 50 positive comments to continue with the solving of this paper. Do explore our website www.miraclewebstore.com. I'm waiting for your likes, comments for my next part of this paper 3. Take care. Bye-bye.